Have you ever felt invisible? Like no matter how hard you work, nobody notices? You stay up late, grinding while everyone else sleeps. You sacrifice your time, your comfort, your energy, and still nobody claps for you. Nobody says, "You're doing great." Instead, all you hear is silence. And sometimes that silence hurts more than failure. But here's the truth most people don't realize. The world doesn't clap during the process. It only claps at the result. That's what separates the average from the extraordinary. Because while most people stop when they don't get validation, grinders keep going even when nobody's watching. We live in a world obsessed with highlights, success stories, luxury lifestyles, perfect pictures, and fake perfection. But nobody shows the sleepless nights, the breakdowns, the rejections, the times you cried alone wondering if you're wasting your life. And when you're the one living through that silent grind, it feels like you're stuck in the dark while everyone else is shining. You see people getting recognition for doing half the work you've done. You see others making it while you're still waiting for your turn. And you start to ask yourself, what's wrong with me? But let me tell you something. Nothing's wrong with you. You're just in your invisible season. The season where you're being built, not celebrated. The season where your roots are growing before your tree ever shows. Nobody sees your hustle because they weren't there when you decided not to give up. They weren't there when you worked on your dream while fighting your fears. They didn't see you after rejection number 10, still trying again. They don't see your effort because effort happens in silence. Success isn't loud. It's built in quiet rooms, early mornings, lonely nights, and endless self-doubt. And while everyone else is scrolling through fake lives, you're building a real one. That's something to be proud of. Most people can only see results, not the road it took to get there. They don't see you walking through storms, carrying your dreams like armor. They don't see how much it hurts to keep believing when nothing's working. But that's exactly why you'll stand out one day, because you didn't quit when nobody was watching. Think of every great story. Athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, leaders. Before the spotlight, there was struggle. Before the applause, there was silence. Before the glory, there was grind. Michael Jordan was cut from his school basketball team. J.K. Rowling was rejected 12 times before Harry Potter was published. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company. But what did they all have in common? They kept moving, even when nobody believed in them. That's what silent grinders do. They don't need to prove anything to anyone. Their focus isn't on being seen, it's on becoming better. Because when you stay consistent long enough, the world eventually has no choice but to notice. Sometimes, the hardest part chasing your dream isn't the work, it's the loneliness. You'll question yourself. You'll wonder if it's even worth it. You'll think, maybe I should stop. Maybe I'm wasting my time. But that's the voice of your old self trying to protect your comfort zone. Your new self is trying to grow beyond it. Every great dreamer felt that same doubt. The difference is, they didn't stop there. Just because people don't clap for you now doesn't mean your work isn't valuable. The seed doesn't get applause for growing underground. It gets sunlight after it breaks the surface. Your time is coming. Keep watering your dream. Keep showing up. Keep grinding. Because one day, those same people who ignored you will say, I always knew you'd make it. Real growth happens when you stop working for attention and start working for impact. When your self-worth isn't measured by likes or followers, but by your growth, your discipline, your peace. You can't control when people notice you, but you can control how long you stay consistent. You can control how deeply you believe in yourself when nobody else does. You're not unseen because you're unworthy. You're unseen because you're still becoming. And every day you choose not to give up, you're one step closer to your breakthrough. Stop begging for recognition. Start building for revelation. Because one day, your results will speak so loudly that nobody will be able to ignore you. If you're still watching this, it means you're one of them, one of the grinders who doesn't give up even when it hurts. You're the kind of person who dreams big but works quietly. And I want you to remember something. The world may not see your hustle today, but the universe is keeping score. Every late night, every failure, every small step, it's all adding up. One day, everything you worked for will pay off. And when that moment comes, you won't have to tell anyone you made it. They'll see it. So keep going. Your silence today will become someone else's inspiration tomorrow. And when that happens, I'll be right here reminding you, you were never unseen. You were just preparing for your spotlight. If this message hit home for you, don't forget to like this video, drop a "still grinding" in the comments, and subscribe. Because this channel is for the unseen ones, the dreamers, the doers, and the believers. Your time is coming. Stay patient, stay focused, and keep grinding, even when nobody's watching.